going to play a wonderful game called Dead Fights.
Hey, so quick question. We're doing Star Wars v Star Trek.
Yep.
Because we don't have any suggestions.
Nope. Or we haven't read the suggestions. Then we could have like 100.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
That's reading. That sounds like work.
Yeah, work.
Who wants to do
Reading.
work? Reading.
I'm gonna be like this guy.
Yeah.
Take a
you just
nap.
I mean, that's a lady.
That's a lady.
Don't misgender her.
That's 11 from Stranger Things. This is
With
Stranger
big
Things.
Old cans?
This is Stranger Things season 6.
Yeah. She's a flamethrower now?
Yeah, she has a flamethrower. She has like energy and then like sonar map.
Okay. She's taking a nap?
Yes.
On the stairs?
304 on the 07.
Yeah. If you add those numbers up, it adds up to 11.
Yeah.
I think. I'm bad at math.
No, it's 14.
Okay, but this side adds up to 11.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Hey.
There, all right, you found it. Mandela.
Yay.
Wait.
Mandela.
I don't know. Effects.
Karaoke machines?
So we're gonna have the red shirts and the stormtroopers.
That's right.
But they're still fighting.
Yeah.
We got stormtroopers missing, and we got red shirts dying for no reason. So we got this whole like Homer's webpage deal that it's under construction.
Yeah.
So we'll do that episode later. So for right now, we're gonna do movies we watched.
Yep. Or we could just do who'd win in a fight, Gene Roddenberry versus George Lucas.
I mean, we are kind of doing that. That was our whole.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna be like, isn't Gene Roddenberry dead?
Isn't he dead?
He is dead.
Oh, okay. See,
So
George Lucas wins.
Yay!
the
By
Muppet twin.
default.
He does look like a Muppet. Do you think he is a Muppet?
Have you seen the deep fake interview with George Lucas talking about the new Star Wars?
No.
Okay.
Deepfake's creepy.
Just watch it. Just can you? Well, everybody watch it while he watches it because I want to see his honest reaction to this.
Is it just deepfake George
Lucas talking about The Last Jedi.
And he says it's great. YouTube.
Yeah.
Is it Arnold doing the voice?
No, it looks like an actor, and then I don't know if they deep fake George Lucas's face or if they put prosthetics on him.
Is it George Lucas deepfake reaction?
To the Star Wars trailer.
Reaction to the Star Wars. To the Star Wars. We'll see what happens. Is it this one?
Yeah, turn it up.
So it's George Lucas reacts. He looks weird.
No, that's not really George Lucas.
Introducing
Oh, commercials!
There's no commercial. There, nothing. No ads.
Just like us, no ads.
No ads. Buzzsprout.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We use them.
Yeah, use them.
Click the
They're
link.
they're great.
Make your own podcast.
Yeah, use Buzzsprout.
Use it. Here we go.
If you sign up today, you can get yourself a $20 gift card to Amazon, which you can use to get
what's going on, everyone?
anything.
So this is circling around the internet. Just came out.
No, some wiener talking about it. Hang on. Let me just.
Put the link to the real.
I don't care. Just show me the goddamn. This guy has too much personality for George
Yeah.
Lucas.
Like you just know George has seen the trailer already, and
He just looks creepy.
Well, it wouldn't matter to him, but I would.
All right, Adam, I got you. I'll watch it later because I don't watch some ding dong talk about it. Who wants to watch a video too?
Yeah, about a
ding
video.
dongs talking about videos or games.
I mean,
or
how many views
movies.
does it get? Because maybe that should be our new lane.
I don't know. 4
Yeah, all right. Hey, more than us.
million.
Oh shit!
So, dad fights,
Dad fights.
But-
So
not dad fights. We're doing nerd fights.
nerd fights. So
Wherever we effing want fights.
it's gonna be a multiversal meta nerd fight. No, not really meta. It's more just a multiverse.
multiverse.
A multiverse of madness. That's already a movie title. And we're not using Doctor Strange.
Nope.
We're doing the other two multiverse.
The
guys.
multiverse
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
So I got my multiverse of the movie we watched,
Yeah.
which is badass.
Yeah. Go
Empire
see it.
Strikes Back, also known as
Into the Spider-Verse, or is
Yeah.
it something and the Spider-Verse?
multiverse. No, I think it is Into the Spider-Verse. Wait, wasn't that the first
one? What's the second? Across Into the Spider-Verse? Is that what I said the first time?
Let's find out because I now I'm confused.
What was the first
We
one?
saw a movie.
called? Yeah, we watched
I think that one is Into
Just
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse or
No, I think the first one is Into the Spider-Verse. Across the Spider-Verse.
so what's the newest one going to be called?
That's the newest one, Across the Spider-Verse.
No, what's the third one called? I thought the third
Oh,
one's
third
called
one's
Across
called
the
Return of the
Spider-
Jedi.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
All right, spoiler alert. they really do an Empire Strikes Back ending with that one. It was good.
Yeah,
I liked it.
Yeah.
It made me sad, but want more. But anyways, I got Miles Morales of Across the Spiderverse.
Yeah, that guy.
I said it right.
And I got Barry Allen from Flash.
Flash.
That guy. Yeah,
Look-
the Flash, really good.
Yeah.
The best part of the movie is seeing Ben Affleck in the Dark Knight Returns, blue and gray,
All right.
looking all old and
Old and
jacked.
shit?
Yeah.
Really? They did?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
I just-
Do they tease Batman Beyond any shape or form? Just tell me.
No.
Okay. Is
And I
Beetlejuice
feel
in it?
like, the rumor has it that
Rumor has it. Sorry.
if this movie actually made its money back on opening weekend, that they were going to do Batman Beyond with Michael Keaton. But it only,
didn't.
dude, it fucking bombed.
Why would it bomb?
It didn't. I feel like all like people know, like, hey, DC movies are like either hit or miss. So I feel like,
Yeah, wait for everyone to watch it. And
Yeah.
people go, hey guys, it is good.
yeah. So I feel like all the real nerds saw it opening weekend, like myself,
Yep.
and then
Ne-
spread the word. So hopefully this coming weekend, maybe it'll actually do better.
Pick
but
up.
this coming weekend for y'all is going to be in 3 weeks or 2 weeks. But
It's probably already big. They probably have like 3
maybe it
movies
blew
by
up.
this
Yeah,
time.
now maybe by now they greenlit Batman Beyond. But
That'd
there's
be
also talks about, hey, Affleck loves Dark Knight Returns.
That'd
Do
be
you
cool.
think he'd want to do it?
The Frank Miller one?
The Frank Miller one, because he said he was reading that while he was shooting some movie, and he's like, I want this.
Oh yeah, fun fact. He's a super
Yeah, he's a
comic book
fucking
nerd.
nerd, yeah.
Like people forget that he's a
The
fucking
character
nerd.
in Chasing Amy is Ben Affleck
That's-
in real life.
Yep.
That's what I imagined.
Yeah.
He falls in love with lesbians and writes comic books.
Yep.
Yeah.
Has Jason Lee
Yeah.
trace for him.
I bet Jason Lee and him are like buddies in real life. I feel like
Mhm.
they're like real. I bet they're. I'm not gonna go that far, but I bet they're good friends.
They probably communicate through email or
You know,
text.
I bet Jason Lee is kind of jealous of Matt Damon and their relationship. He's like, I want to be your Matt Damon, Ben.
Yeah, and then you got Jason or Jay Muse with Kevin Smith, so he doesn't have a buddy.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that it's a fucking schooner because
Oh,
they
yeah,
had that
'cause
TV
My
show
Name Is
together.
Earl, that's
yeah,
right. So he
maybe
did have
they're
a buddy.
real
All right,
buddies.
happy ending.
Yeah,
But don't take our word for it. we didn't even do a dad fight.
yeah.
Spider-Verse Flashy into the Flashverse.
Spider
Flash
Flash
Flashman into the fuck.
into the fuck.
Into the fuck.
Yeah.
And we're already at 7:47.
All
so I
right,
did
hey,
it.
we're
I made
good.
it.
Yeah, we're
Fucking made it, man.
dude, we fucking made it.
Fucking A.
It's
Fuck, fuck,
fucking
fuck, 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 fuck.
fucking vodka, man.
Fucking vodka, man.
And for old time's sake, fuck on, brethren.
Fuck on. Fuck on.
Yeah.
Good
Well,
times.
fuck on. This is
Well,
dad
fuck on.
fights.
This is dad fights. That should be our motto.
Hell
That's a good
yeah!
one.
I bet Apple Podcasts will love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah, who
we'll get
cares?
over it.
Yeah.
So what do we do on this part of the episode? Oh, who's your...
Hey, who's
Oh, yeah.
your guy?
Here's the
Who-
fun fact. We're doing this all improv. Like, we're not even... I don't
mean,
have
I wrote
notes.
some notes. 'Cause,
No, I'm gonna look like the idiot who
it's
doesn't
all
remember
good.
things.
You're gonna look like me last week. It'll be all right.
Yes, all right. I'm ready. But
All right.
who's your dad? What does he do?
My dad's Barry Allen, and he's not a dad. He's kind of a dad to himself
Yeah.
because he goes back 10 years. Spoiler alert: they rip so many tropes from Southland Tales.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
that you touch yourself?
Yeah,
touch
that
yourself?
was an ongoing joke for about 20 minutes. And then another one is Back to the Future, and they made so many good Back to the Future jokes.
Good, as
Yeah.
they should, man.
Yeah. I don't want to say them because they're great and only like real nerds will get them. So go watch this movie.
I
Man.
gotta watch it. I'll
Go
probably
watch
have to
it.
wait till it
Just
streams.
watch it for Michael Keaton, man.
That's the reason when I saw it was like Super Bowl, I think, when they first did the first
Yeah.
preview.
And it gets you in the feels, and everyone's like, "Oh, did you cry at the part with his mom at the end?" I'm like, "No, I fucking cried when he got into the Batcave and the fucking Batwing came down. My Batwing, the old Batwing from Returns."
Danny Elfman, did he do the music?
I
Did he
wish-
even
I
at least do
wish-
that part?
I wish he did, but they used the old Batman
Batwing?
soundtrack. Not,
okay.
I mean, it looked like the old Batwing minus the pinchies, the
Oh, okay.
balloon
The little
pinchers.
pinchers.
Yeah,
So they did the
Yeah,
that
it's
one?
good. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give
Yeah.
it to him. But yeah, that's the only reason I want to see this.
And then Batman kicks ass. Or Michael Keaton Batman kicks ass.
As he should.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
So that's your dad?
That's my dad.
Michael Keaton?
Michael Keaton, yeah. I mean, yeah. He's
Mr. Mom, we're back
yeah,
to that. episode.
yeah.
So my dad's Mr. Freeze.
Okay. Oh, yeah, Barry Allen. He runs fast. Yeah, I guess he runs so fast you can turn back time. It's still June. I can sing that song and not get made fun of. But, like, in a couple weeks, you can make fun of me again. All right.
Good job, Cher. All right. My dad.
Your dad.
That's not a dad. He's just
He
a
could
dude.
be.
My
maybe,
dude.
I don't know.
My dude
Okay.
is Miles Morales.
The kid's like 15. How is he a dad?
He is from Brooklyn.
What are you saying? People from Brooklyn. Fuck.
Yep.
Okay.
They have nothing else to do. They
All
tag
right.
and fuck.
All
But
right.
Miles Morales, dope ass tagger,
All right.
as people like to call him, artist, graffiti artist,
He's an artiste.
artiste
Yeah.
of the graffitis,
All right.
and he graffitis it well. Got bit by a spider, but in this go around, like we already know that. So Miles Morales is basically really wanting to bang Gwen Stacy.
I mean,
Who doesn't?
doesn't?
But he wants to
I mean,
bang
not
her.
me, because I think she's a child.
She is. But anyways,
even though
he's a child, so it's
yeah.
okay.
Okay.
But he wants to bang her, so he wants to bang her so bad that he goes through different multiverses to try to find her to bang her.
Are we doing fun facts? Were you?
I'm just saying
recapping
what
the
my
movie?
saying what my dad is.
All right.
Oh, yeah, my dad's Spider-Man.
Oh,
There you
he
go.
does
There you go.
Spider-Man,
Sorry
all
about
right.
that.
Hey, and Spider-Man is a dad.
That is true.
Or 616 Spider-Man's a dad.
There you go.
Or is that DC 616? I don't remember. I saw too many fucking
Oh,
multiverse movies this weekend.
What class would you do with flashy pants?
Oh, I mean, he is flashy. Older Flash is quite funny. He'd be a bard.
Bard. I was kind of thinking of Bard too for Miles.
I mean, he's a little guy. I mean,
He's a little guy.
what are the little guys?
Yeah, dwarf. I'll make him a dwarf.
A dwarf. What are the other little guys?
Elves?
Isn't- Elves?
There's the little guys. I always
Not the
forget.
little guys.
The semi little guys.
Who's what? What species is the bard from Vox Machina? Did you watch that yet?
No.
Okay.
But I know what dude you're talking about.
Yeah, little guy.
Yeah.
The cleric's also that same species. They're not They're not. I don't think they're dwarves.
Not
They're
dwarves.
hobbits. He's a hobbit.
There you go. Hobbit. All right. Hobbit man.
Hobbit man. Hobbit man.
Hobbit man.
Hobbit man.
Do you have fun facts about your dude?
Oh yeah, I sure do. You want to cue it up, or did you already cue it up?
I haven't yet. Do.
Fun facts. The fun facts.
Too bad I don't have different versions of that. We can just
Yeah.
multiverse them.
Multiverse. That's spaghetti theory.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't watch The Flash. God damn it.
But I know about spaghetti.
Okay, yeah, spaghetti theory. You know, you
Alright.
throw spaghetti at the wall.
Yeah, spaghetti western.
You're like, what does this look like? I was
Yep.
like, Batman. That's right.
That's
'cause
right.
I'm Michael Keaton.
Bitch. I didn't think about this till now, but since we're doing multiverses, we
Oh,
should have done
yeah?
it somehow with your massive badass editing skills, where we had like different shirts and clothes. So every time it just kept changing.
Okay, or we could have gotten the Chrono Ball and
Oh, there you go. We
Yeah.
could,
But
we didn't.
Chronomancer.
but we didn't. We're just two dudes talking.
I'm just lazy.
That too.
Yeah.
And tired,
Yeah.
lazy, tired, liared, liared.
Fun fact
Tazy?
about Tazy.
Sorry. Fun fact.
Fun
Flashy-
fact about
flashy
the
facts.
Flash.
Flash facts.
When he was in high school, he was a big fucking nerd, and he wrote a book called "Perks of Being a Wildflower."
What a nerd.
Fucking dork.
What a
And then he's
dork.
like, "Oh, the trauma from my mother dying makes me want to go to work for the police, and then get in an accident, and then become a superhero. I'm the
Good.
Flash."
Good for him.
What's some fun facts about Spider-Man? Besides, he's Spider-Man. He's awesome. He shoots webs out of every orifice.
He's a hip hopper.
Oh yeah.
Fun facts.
All right. All right, good.
There
He's
you
a
go.
Brooklyn boy. Everybody listens to Run DMC.
Yep. Beastie Boys.
Yup.
So I-
Biggie.
Biggie.
Nas.
Dude, that-
Jay-Z on occasion.
That movie did have a badass soundtrack.
Yeah, that last song with the strings with ASAP Rocky. I'm
Mhm.
like, this song fucking slaps.
Yeah, this is good. This is
I just feel
slappy.
like I'm a little too old to be bumping this in my car, but you know.
Yeah.
Hey, I still have the first soundtrack on my phone. Like, I fucking still listen to it. I don't care. I
that
don't
was a
care
good soundtrack too.
if 10-year-olds listen to it and love it. I love it.
I love it too.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, we like Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, but Ninja Turtles is awesome.
It is awesome.
Go ahead and plug that album.
Hmm?
Plug that album, that Ninja Turtle album you sent me.
Oh, so it's basically just the Shredder's Revenge soundtrack
All right.
for the game. Shredder's Revenge was like the newest beat 'em up, and Mike Patton sings the theme song.
Nice.
You can't go wrong with Mike
Yeah.
Patton.
I love how they're hiring like real musicians to. I mean, they've always hired real musicians, but like known musicians, like Power Glove's doing a bunch of Flash games.
Yeah, they need to stop doing that because I want to make video game music. So
Okay.
they need to chill
Okay.
before I release my resume.
I mean, every day a new developer is coming out with a new Flash game.
It's
That
true.
always needs music.
Yeah, and I got tons of music.
I mean, why can't Carpenter Brett just do all the soundtracks to games? I mean, it is video game music.
He does have the best indie video game music.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or like horror movie soundtracks. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Spiderverse, so they kept asking questions like, "What is your canon event? What was that thing that made you into who you are? What is your canon event?" I think our canon event might be the same because you were there for my canon event.
I was like thinking when I was a kid something. happened.
Okay.
But no. Go ahead. You go first.
Okay.
'Cause go ahead.
So when me and Jeremy, I was 21. I think you were 23 at the time.
Am I
played
2 years older than you?
Yeah.
How old are you?
38.
I'm 41.
3 years. So
I'm gonna be 42
21,
in
24.
Yeah, 3 years. It's 3
It
years.
was a long time ago.
Yeah.
We were weed babies back then.
Weed babies.
Weed babies fueled by fucking Rolling Rock and weed. But
James.
that nasty stuff in Mexico, not that good stuff we get legally. That's probably still coming up from Mexico. I don't know how this works. But we played this party and we're packing up and leaving. And this woman
Yes.
in the car.
Yes, that's my canon moment.
She
yep.
pulls up and she's like, "Hey, come here." And I'm like, no. She's like, "Come here." Oh, did I fail to mention that she was black? And
A big-
and we were in the south side of Phoenix.
And also, it was a car of big black ladies.
Yeah.
It was more than one.
Yeah,
It was.
that's totally my jam now, but not at the time. Anyway, she's like, "Come here," and I'm like, "No." She's like,
What about you? I was like, no, I'm good.
You're like, "Oh, we're good. We're carrying like equipment." I'm like, "Are we in trouble? Who's this lady?" And she's like, "Oh, y'all a bunch of scared N-words."
Called us scared in words. And
And,
then, as they drove off laughing at us, me and Adam realized at that moment we were.
yeah, and I tucked my tail, aka my front tail, tucked it with my balls by my butthole, and put my head down and just walk ashamed it back to the car.
Yep. And then we had the quietest ride on the way home.
Yeah,
we were just
like-
kind of like, what the fuck,
Like, did
man?
this lady just
Call us
tell
out?
us to grow up?
And the whole reason we did that stupid party was to hook up with those two chicks,
I
which turned out to
know.
be lesbians at that time.
We could have had the best fucking night of our lives with these 4 women, but we were just too scared.
Yep. Look at us now, though.
I know.
Man, I thought they were gonna steal all of our music equipment, but that's not a racist thing. That was just me, like,
That sounds awfully racist. Do you want to hold the Seinfeld game?
I guess I have to. But no, like they came at us in the dark, like at 1 a.m, like, "Hey, come here."
It was like
and we-
past last call.
and we
It
had
was like 2 something.
and we were the ones toting all the musical
Yeah.
equipment. So we had like the speakers, the bass,
Mixers,
mixer,
yeah.
keyboard, fucking turned. Like we had everything.
Yeah.
I was like, "No, we're good. Please don't take my bass. It's my only bass I got."
This is it.
And all because Imran didn't show up, so we didn't have our drummer to jam out. So it just sounded like
Yeah.
god awful crap. And the whole party, everyone was outside. Oh, it was terrible. Oh, that was so
Yeah.
bad.
Oh.
And you're trying to, and then that dude's like, "Hey, if you fucking hook that chick up with some stuff, you should probably suck your dick." You're like, "Really?" But it never happened
Huh? Yeah.
because we found out they were
Yeah.
scissoring in that room on their Playboy fucking.
Yeah, she had like the California king
That was
size. I'm
funny.
like,
We showed
huh?
up before everyone, and she was like, "Yeah, so this is where me and so sleep." We're like, "Wait, you two are
You-
chicks."
I'm like, what? Just
And
because
we even did the. You got okay. We both got it. We got
I'm
it.
like,
We-
"And you
we
had
figured out
the mirror
situation.
above?"
Yeah, the
I'm like-
mirror. Yeah,
I'm like, what?
we were some scared pansies.
Yeah.
Look at us now, though.
Yeah,
We're
look
happy.
at
We're
us.
happy dudes with our happy
We're
wives,
grown up
ladies.
now. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like that part in Swingers where you realize you have the claws.
Yeah.
That's pretty much like at the time I was still a scared, dude. And I think it took me until like later on I go, "Oh, wait a
I
second."
know it took me literally until like 5 years ago. I'm like, oh, I don't have to live this way. Like, I don't have to keep my head down and be scared of women's.
Oh man,
So I'm writing this book. It's called "How to Stop Being a." I can't remember. I can't say it.
you can't.
Okay.
Not allowed.
Um,
Let's just get this fight going.
All right.
Oh, and my wife's mad at me because we're talking about this story, but here we go. We got to Skype her in now.
Okay.
Each dot has 23 hit points. Using a polyhedral 8-sided die, most commonly used for tabletop RPGs,
But is she
each
aware of
host
this
will call an
story, though?
attack
I'm
and
pretty
roll
sure
the
it's on
die.
the story 'cause
It's
Number
pretty funny,
rolled
like-
determines damage.
No.
I need to workshop it to be like a closing bit because I think that could kill it.
Yep. But you just can't say that. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, dear.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff.
We're always getting sidetracked. She's like rolling her eyes at us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you would have to say like the N word. That's like the punchline.
Yeah.
And you can't.
Trying to think. So your buddy Pat goes to the same open mic. Pat Gates?
Oh, Pat Gates.
Because I've seen pictures of him at Swizzle Sticks and at the Improv. I'm like, does he do open mics? Is he an open mic guy?
He should, because he's hilarious.
Yeah,
he's
so
like
I'm
the funniest dude
yeah,
ever.
so I don't know. Like, I
haven't
want to
seen
throw
him
my
since,
hat back into it because, like, we work right by Swizzle Sticks, or I work right by Swizzle Sticks.
Dude, I have a homie from high school named Chris Piemonte. Like, he's doing open mics
Is
now.
he?
He's hilarious, dude.
Nice.
He's talking about how he loves smoking weed. And he's like, he's a big dude now.
Yeah?
I mean, he was a big dude in high school and middle school, but he's like a super big dude.
Here's the
He's
secret.
hilarious, though.
All the Arizona open micers are all very
Big dudes.
Yeah.
So that's all they do is sit around, write
Smoke
jokes,
weed,
and write jokes,
drink beers. Yeah.
play Nintendo.
yeah. You still drink beer, play Nintendo? Yeah.
Do you want
This
to play?
is a Sega.
You want to play the game?
Oh yeah, this game, Alien 3. This game sucks.
Yeah, it sucks so bad. Look, the main
Yeah,
character's
she's already
sleeping.
taking it. She's been sleeping for what, 20 minutes now?
Yeah, 20 minutes.
All right, here
ready?
we go. Spock, RoboCop wins.
RoboCop.
Oh, it's always RoboCops. RoboCops. Oh,
Aw,
I
take
shot
that,
that little
win.
girl.
You win Russian.
I didn't do anything for how Flash is coming out, so Flash is coming out. Is there another guy named Flash?
Yeah, Flash. Oh. You gotta do that song.
So Flash, he's coming out too. Flash Gordon theme song by Queen.
By
if you
Queen.
Didn't know, fun fact. He's coming out with a trench coat, and I'm like, dude, Barry, I don't get this. And then he walks up and opens that bad boy up. There's nothing underneath, and he goes, Flash. Ah! And I'm like,
The center of the universe.
Did you watch Flash Gordon?
Yeah.
I fucking love that movie.
Did you ever watch the parody Flesh Gordon?
No, is that
I can't remember, but my aunt showed me it when I was like a wee little lad. I was like,
oh, because I totally feel like that's like a Trey Parker and Matt Stone idea.
no, this is like early
Early,
Yeah.
okay.
80s.
Okay. Yeah, check it out. Lots of boobies. Lots
can't
of
remember.
dongs.
80s, so it has to be. I can't remember.
Yeah,
that.
but there's also there's like that spy spoofing 007 and always had like hot chicks on the cover, and I'm like, oh, but those. This is back when. Do you remember when Blockbuster when we were kids, and you're like, I want to see this dirty comedy because there might be boobies in it.
Yeah.
I rented that movie, and what is that movie called? I was disappointed because there was no boobies in it, and it wasn't that funny. It was like that dry British comedy that's not for a 12-year-old who's expecting boobies.
Boobies the whole
Yeah.
time.
I mean, as an adult, yeah, I get it. It's funny, but
Not when you're 12,
Yeah,
expecting
yeah.
some.
you're like, we don't have cable, and I can rent one movie.
I
For
gotta
the
pick one
weekend,
that
and I
has
gotta
at least
pick a
one pair of
good one.
titties in it.
Yeah. Like, my mom's like, why do you keep renting Total Recall? I'm like, for the beginning and the three of them. You're never going to understand.
I always forget that's Sharon Stone.
Yeah, Sharon Stone.
All right, Miles.
How's he coming out? You coming out to Miles Davis?
Yeah,
Or
he's coming out the bitches, the bloody armpits.
Oh, Bloody Armpits?
Bloody
That's
Armpits.
a classic
He's
one.
ready,
Yeah.
but of course he has the mask off. So
Okay, mask off, just like Future.
Yep.
Yeah, Molly Percocet. All
Yep.
right.
there you go. Yep.
Where do we go from here?
Uh,
We fighting?
you won.
I won. Odorous.
Oh, we need dice.
And the tower of power.
Beer break.
Yeah, Joy got me a dice set, and I can't find them. It's a super rainbow set. I'm like, where'd you get this at? Like, My Little Pony convention?
And she said
That's
yes.
what they look like. But they're awesome.
She
I'm
said
gonna
yes.
bring them on Sunday for our session.
All right. Well, hey, you go first, man.
All right.
You got a flashy attack.
Yeah, so Flash, he's doing.
Oh,
This
I
is
do need to write the score because there's no way. in
the
hell I'm gonna
score. Here's a
keep that
pencil.
track of that in my head.
And composition notebook.
Thank you. My favorite kind of notebook.
All right, so Flash, he learned this from the other Barry, younger, dumber Barry. This is the other Barry uppercut. Let's see what kind of damage you can do here. Oh, and that's an 8. This is off to a good start here.
Nope, I'll give that to you. Damn. All right. So we're just gonna do it right off the bat. This is the Miles Morales multiverse roundhouse kick.
Nice.
6.
All right, this is
So hoping
some
it was an
high
8.
rolls, man.
High rollers. Well, they're superheroes.
Yeah,
bringing
true,
the
true.
heat.
Yeah, multi-dimensional superheroes.
Multi-dimensional, in a portal, out a portal.
It's been some Us Crew.
That's not on any of the albums, huh? That song. It's not. Is it?
Vacuum's Black Hole.
No, it's not Vacuum's Black Hole. That was the one that I had a verse on it.
What? And they didn't use it?
I don't think we used it. Well, I
All
know we
right,
played it
call
live.
JJ.
We played it live
Call
one time.
JJ. We want that. We want the masters to that.
I gotta find that. I know. I'm pretty sure I have the CD. In a portal, out a portal.
Portal.
Awesome.
All right. Well, this is for. I guess this is for the part of the Flash that everybody hated, the Chrono Ball scene, which I thought was fucking amazing. So basically, what they did was Barry's running backwards in like a hamster ball,
Mm-hmm.
but around him was pretty much like a 3-dimensional, just like a swirl of
Cool.
people's faces and shit. But instead of using like the actual actors, they use CGI, so it just looked fucking crazy on the big screen.
Nice.
Yeah, people hated it. I
Yeah.
loved it. They're like, it looks like PS2 graphics. I'm like, you shut the fuck up. It didn't take away from the movie. It doesn't hurt nobody. No, it's
Yeah.
great.
It hurt my brain.
Yeah.
Oh,
So this
my
is the
brain.
Chrono Ball crotch kick.
All right.
Run backwards
crotchy.
and let's go kick Spidey in the dick.
7.
Oh shit!
Damn, man. He's bringing it, dude.
He is. Flash is upset.
Yeah, he is.
He's like, I
Jeez.
couldn't save my mom. I couldn't save I mean, I couldn't. Goddamn. Spoiler.
Batman.
Sorry.
Batman dies, huh?
Yeah. No, well, not 616 Batman. The other Batman.
All
Our
right.
Batman.
Okay.
And it's multiple times. Oh goddamn.
All right.
Go see it. It's fucking
All
fantastic.
right.
Go see The Flash, everyone. Yeah. This episode is brought to you by The Flash.
The Flash apparently.
Star Michael Keaton. Or as I like to call it, Batman Returns.
Returns.
Yeah.
Again.
Again.
Forever.
You can
With
use
and
forever.
Robin.
You can use
Begins. Returns.
Returnal.
Returnal. What's the last Batman? Batman.
Can we just have
Dark
a
Knight
Returnal
Rises?
game, but it's Batman? Because that'd be the shit.
Yeah, that would be the shit. Or Boba Fett. Either or.
It could be both.
It could be Bobo Batman.
Yeah, it'd be two.
Bobo
player.
Man.
Yeah, 2-player.
Yeah, you got Batman.
Batman and Boba Fett,
We should totally make video games.
or a movie. I'd love to see that. Oh, I guess they're two different properties, but someone could do it.
I've only done one attack, and you already got me down to 8 points. You're kicking my ass in this one.
Wait,
All right, here we go.
Is Boba Fett Aquaman's dad?
Yes.
Oh shit! Well, there's our connection right there.
Boba Tea.
Yeah. All right.
That's how Boba Tea was invented.
All right.
Because it looks like eggs.
Tauntaun egg? Do tauntauns lay eggs?
No.
How do you know?
Because I've seen it.
You've seen their insides.
Yes.
They look like rice pudding. Is there rice pudding?
It was like really big rice pudding.
Like spaghetti, thick spaghetti,
Thick spaghetti.
mom spaghetti.
Yep.
Eminem. It's Eminem. He's inside the tauntauns.
But I always thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Oh my god.
Oh, man. All right, anyways, Spider-Man over here. He's going to do the Spider Sense Slap. So he sensed it.
Okay.
And he slapped him. 5.
5. You know,
Yeah.
the Dragon Ball kids call that Ultra Instinct.
The Ultra Instinct.
Did you finish Super yet? The Ultra Instinct.
No, I only watched the first episode.
Oh my god, that's the worst episode out of all of them.
That's why I stopped watching. I was like,
oh no, it gets so
this is
much
like
better.
a regurgitation of Dragon Ball Z.
It picks up where Z ends.
Okay.
Yeah. I love Majin Buu. He's so great. He's the best part of the first episode.
Yeah, that is, yeah. And the Cat Man. I was like, that Cat Man, don't fuck with that guy.
Yeah.
He got all mad because his food was
So you
bland.
hate him
Yeah, I do.
until like episode 5, and you're like, I like this guy. He's cool. He's just a dick.
So he's kind of like Piccolo? Because at first you're like, Piccolo's a dick.
Well, Piccolo was a dick,
But he's
and
like
then
my favorite.
then he transformed into a good guy. I mean, I guess he wasn't. I mean, he was King Piccolo, then became Piccolo, and he's like, do I want to be a bad guy? He had like an existential crisis and became. I still don't know if he's a good guy.
I don't know.
I just know he's just like cool uncle to Gohan.
Yep.
I guess he's a cool grunkle to Gohan's kid, and
That's all right. He just loves
Yeah.
Gohan.
yeah, he just loves. He's all upset that he's hooking up. There's no girls on Namek.
There's no girls on Namek.
Do they have butts?
I don't think they have butts.
Do they have wieners?
They had like tails. Didn't they?
Front tails? Back tails?
Back tails. No, they don't have tails.
No tails.
They
They,
have
could have tails on those sweatpants. Oh, they have 2 dicks on their heads.
Yeah, there you go. Big old double dongers.
Yeah.
They come out when they're excited. Can you do your attack?
Okay. So this is all right. So Barry, he's gonna do the lightning quick left hook. He's just gonna run in. This may finish it.
This
here.
may
Should I
do
just
it.
do my
Oh
finisher?
no, Sega! Oh no, she woke up.
She's back.
11's back. Pause it. I didn't pause it.
I think it's the other one. It might be the.
It might be the other one. Pause it.
All right.
That was close.
Look how big her boobies are. Ripley's boobies were
Look at
never
'em.
that big.
They're ripped.
What's going on with her face?
She's really mad.
Kinda
She
looks like a
was really mad in
shapeshift.
Alien 3.
That's because they made her shave her head.
Yep, I'd be mad too. And she wasn't even the real. Was she the real Ripley? Oh, that's Resurrection, where she's not the real Ripley.
Wait, what?
Remember the one?
Spoiler alert.
She's a clone. The
They're all
Winona writer.
clones.
Yep. They're people.
Okay, we'll do the finisher.
You were doing the right hook. You're about to do it.
Yeah,
and
but I
everything
feel
fell.
like it's only if I roll a perfect 8, I could finish it here. So I might as well do the finisher.
Do it up, man.
All right. For all the number nerds at home, we got what?
We got Team Flash with 12 HP, and then Team Miles with 8 HP.
That's right, and I'm going for the win here.
Doing it.
So Barry,
Doing it.
He's like, I'm gonna take you into the Flash. So Barry tells little Miles, he's like, hey man, I'm gonna turn you into the Flash. I'm just gonna dump chemicals all over you and then strike you with lightning. You ready to be fast? Here we go.
A dick move. And a 5.
Oh, okay, that's so close.
Didn't phase Miles with his
I
spider
know.
sense.
He's like, I used that spider sense and I saw the lightning coming.
So take that, sucker. I just realized we're doing Marvel versus DC. That just dawned on me.
We could have used all these other
Man,
DC
we had
characters.
Yeah. So here comes Wolverine out of
Oh
nowhere.
shit!
Let's see if he does some damage. This is everyone's
I
favorite.
like how you're looking at it like you're reading.
I'm reading it. Yeah, I'm just looking at the score. This is the Berserker Barat 2.
Okay.
At least it wasn't a 1.
Yeah.
All right. In this.
All right, here we go.
Madness.
Since
So-
I guess we're just drawn from other DC and Marvel characters.
That's what they do with the multiverse
Yeah,
anyway.
that's true. You know who wasn't? Oh, I guess he was in the Snyderverse.
Beetlejuice.
No,
That's 2 times.
Martian Manhunter. Yeah, you better not make it.
I won't say it the third time.
All right, we don't even crash in this party. You can bring Winona over. That's cool, but you stay put. Who's a good DC guy that hasn't really made a movie appearance yet?
It's Darkseid?
Darkseid was in the Snyderverse.
Hey, it was the other Darkseid. The one that Superman fights.
Darkseid.
That's Darkseid, okay. That's what I thought.
The guy that kills Superman? Bane.
He does look like Bane. At first, until he takes all the stuff off.
No, it is Darkseid.
What about Lobo?
Lobo.
I think they are making a Lobo movie.
Are they?
Big old white, white colored guy
Yeah.
with long hair. Looks like a biker.
Yeah.
Why
Should have been
am I-
Jason Momoa.
Why am I explaining Lobo
Yeah.
to you? I'm sorry.
You know, fuck it. This is the Batman.
Batman.
This is the Batman spinning bat fist. Bat fist.
Batfist.
The Batman spinning bat fist. He's gonna get you with those what do you call those? Spins?
And then hopefully the letters come up. Pow.
Yeah, here we go. Adam West. Here we go. That's a 5. This thing is over.
The thing's over.
DC takes Marvel
All
as
right.
it should.
What? Yeah, I guess you're right. Was I a DC fan first? No, I wasn't.
I was a Marvel
X-Men.
fan too. Yeah,
X-Men was my,
Spider-Man got me.
Spider got you.
Ben Reilly got me. And that's the only one part of Spider-Verse I didn't like, is they made Ben Reilly a straight bitch.
Yeah, they made him a douchebag.
Like
bitch.
an emo little bitch. But it was the 90s when he was created.
Yeah.
So I guess
And he always had those inner monologues.
yeah,
more than most.
More than most. I mean, it was... I guess Ben Reilly and Deadpool came out around the same time because it was like inner monologue city for Marvel back
Mhm.
then. But
That was like their thing. Yep.
you don't know what I'm talking about. You're not a real nerd. And you don't know about
Ben
the Clone
Reilly.
Saga, the original Clone Saga. I
yeah.
know they're doing a Miles Clone Saga, but the original Clone Saga where Peter has a clone, Peter dies. Spoiler alert. Ben Reilly's like, I'm Peter Parker. Like, no, you fuck. You have blonde hair.
Yeah, get out of here.
You Scarlet Spider dork.
You
And
clone dork.
then this other clone that was all fucked up, didn't incubate long enough with a cape and claws. And like,
I'm
Who's
the
this guy? He's like-
Phantom of the
he's like,
Opera.
I'm Spider-Man. He's like, no, you're not. You're scary. He's like,
The Elephant
he's
Man.
Like,
That's what
I'm a
you
good guy. You're like, no, dude, you're scaring the children. He's like, I can shout raps. He's like, can I hang out with you guys? He's like, no. He's like, but I'm Peter Parker. He's like, we're gonna call you Kane, now shut the fuck up and get out of here. You're scaring the children.
Dude, you totally turned into little Nicky and Cartman. That was pretty amazing.
That's what,
Enjoy that when you're
well,
rewatching that one.
We don't know what Kane sounds like.
That's true.
Hey, Marvel, if you're looking for someone to voice the Kane in this new movie,
This
'cause
guy's
you
got
left him out of the second movie, and he deserves to be in the third one. Hey, you know, I know they're on a writer's strike, and they're probably gonna get written soon. I'm a good writer, and I can do voice. I can do that voice. That's the only voice I can do.
That's all you got.
That's all I got. So please, for the love of God, please hire me to be the new Kane. I
Nice.
want to like some. Next week we will be
Oh, yeah.
playing a game.
What game? Oh yeah,
Not
a game.
this
Not
game.
this game. What game do you want to play?
Did we
we
bring
just-
over Rocket?
No, you have it.
No, I don't have
You
it.
told. I'm looking right at it. It is if
The
you're.
gray, the tan cover.
Yep,
one.
the third one to the left.
Moon Knight. We're playing Moon Knight. That's not Moon Knight.
Rocket Knight Adventures.
Rocket Knight Adventures. That's right.
I hope we make it to the level that has like the dopest fucking music ever.
Yeah, we're not gonna get there.
We
Hey,
will.
we could play for an hour.
I can run that one. Okay, I know Out of This World. I said, oh, I'm gonna do good now, but Rocket Knight Adventure I can run through pretty quick.
Alright.
But I can only get to the end and not beat it.
That's
I've
like
never
me and
beat that game.
Aladdin. I can't get past. Was it the lava level?
Oh, that lava level sucks.
Can anybody beat the lava? Is there a speedrunner that's like, I eat lava level for breakfast?
I want to see the speedrunner for Lion King because they hate themselves. They probably spent hours playing Lion King. No,
I mean,
you
but
hate
it's like
yourself.
I feel like speedrunners are
Hate themselves.
but they're also like younger, so I feel like they have the time to be like,
Sitting hours.
yeah,
Back when I was doing my Mega Man 2 runs, I mean,
Yeah.
I'd work because I had to pay rent because I was an adult.
Yeah.
But when I'd come home, like I'd eat, get super baked as a cake, and that's
Yeah.
all I did until like 2 a.m. So I get it because the repetition of the games, because
Yeah.
that's all 18, 16-bit.
So I've been
8-bit
very
games
addicted to summoning salts videos. He's the guy that does like histories of speedrunning.
Yeah.
And like every progression that he does, it's always like, dude, he's like 18. And then he gets a world record. Someone beats him. And it goes on until he's like 24, 25. And then the dude completely falls off. So I feel like 18 to 25 is like
That's
the good speedrun years. You still got your quick reflexes.
You still live with your parents.
Yeah, you don't
got
have
shit
a
to worry
bunch of
about.
expenses to worry about.
Yep.
Yeah.
All you can do is sit around and play video games.
Yeah. Or you're a professional gamer, which if you're a professional gamer, you're probably not playing these old pieces of shit, as the kids would call them. Like, is that a Sega? You know Sega was mid. I'm like, you shut your goddamn mouth.
So way back when we lived by GCC,
Mhm.
the nephews, they're little guys. The two
Yeah.
oldest nephews, they were little guys at the time, but we were playing it's Nintendo, I think, in my room. And one of them goes, "These graphics suck." And I go, "You shut your goddamn mouth.
Yeah.
You never disrespect
Yeah.
these. These are the reason you like games. So no, just stop playing it. Get the fuck out of my room. Get out of here. We're done. We're done. You're grounded. You're not even my dad. You're just grounded.
You're
What
grounded.
the hell?"
Is that or I check you into a wall?
Yeah,
you
sucker.
choose.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of poopy 16-bit games when you play them now, which you thought was cool, and you play them now, you're like, this game sucks. This
Is
game's
it
greasy."
embarrassing to say now? Like all our like nephews can kick our asses now. Especially your nephews are fucking jacked up. Christian got huge.
They can pick me up now.
I know, it's crazy. And I'm like, you're supposed to be this big.
Yeah,
What happened?
but I fight dirty,
Life,
so
yeah. You're gonna get ball shots on pull your hair.
ball shot and pull your hair.
Unless he's into that.
and
I
I'm
don't
quick.
know. Yeah.
And then you got these shink.
Oh
You want
yeah,
one
we
of these?
still got those sharp
I
elbows.
know, man.
And they're like, it's like extra pointy.
It's been passed down to my son, man. He's
Oh
got
my
some.
God. He's gonna drop those elbows on you when he gets older, and it's gonna be pain.
So we have a fun game that we like to play sometimes where we get our elbows and we go shink, 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 like we're
Oh, that's
sharpening them.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm a nerd.
Yeah.
My little Wolverine.
Yeah.
Music.
Music. Let's cue it up.
Album
Cue it up.
of the week.
Did you play Final Fantasy VII?
Yes.
You did. Okay.
I'm like seven. Yeah, of course. Racing
Cloud.
Chocobos. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
What do you
That's
think?
one of the only games I have for PS1.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't own a PS1, but I still have that.
I have the PS1. I can always kick it down to you. if
The
you wanna
one
play it.
that from Ryan's?
Yeah, the PS1,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
PS1. Yeah, I
'Cause
can
I
give
want
that.
to say we did like a weird trade where he's like, I have PS1 games I want to play. I'm like, I'll take your 360 and trade. Yeah.
That's what you did with them?
Yeah.
Huh. That's a good trade. Music. Okay. So what I got. So for a while I've been on the whole lo-fi kick,
Okay.
lo-fi beats, and like
Yeah.
there's so many good lo-fi like video game beats. There's like there's Zelda ones where they play fucking Zelda jams like on the piano, and you just got that
Yeah.
lo-fi fucking just badass like staticky beat and shit. Like it's good. So I found Final Fantasy VII Lo-Fi by Rifty Beats and Random. Wait, let me make sure I got the full name right. Random Beats, yeah. Rifty Beats and Random Beats. The one I'm gonna go with though is it the battle one? Here, I gotta listen to it real quick just to make sure. Yes, it is. I'm gonna go with the battle. So it's the battle music that they turn into a lo-fi beat. Oh, shit, dude. So yeah, that's what I'm going with, lo-fi beats.
Okay.
But yeah, dude, like, I just got in this like cool window of just like fucking pocket, I guess, of video game lo-fi beats, dude. Like,
Yeah, it's the
there's-
best.
they have like so many Zelda ones. There's a Pokemon one.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some good ones, Adam. Like, yeah, just look them up. They're all good.
Speaking of Pokemon, someone redid the Pokemon theme song but made like Christian lyrics. And
Really?
I don't know if it's like supposed to be serious, but whoever took that song made an obnoxious video to it. I'm like, oh, this is the funniest shit I've ever seen. Like, kids on the internet, you guys are killing it with these comedic
Random
videos. Yeah.
craziness.
Yeah.
So crazy with technology, what videos you can do.
It's wild.
I am kind of glad that we didn't have that technology then, because
I mean, here's the thing. We did. It was just to buy an Apple
Expensive?
computer back then. Like when I was in high school, it'd been like $2,000. That's $2,000 in yesteryear's money.
how much did you pay for your Apple?
It was like $1,300.
Yeah, that was like
But it was the desktop. It
was
wasn't
a desktop,
laptop.
yeah.
If I bought the laptop, it'd been $2,000.
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah, because I think mine was like.
And it was
for a grand.
$1,300 yesteryear money, which was like 2 paychecks.
So I think it's probably $10,000 now.
The new, if you want to get the new iMac, yeah, they're not cheap.
not cheap.
Yeah.
Nothing's cheap now.
And they tell you, oh, we had a chip shortage. That's why they're so expensive. I'm like, you know what, Apple? I'm switching back to PC. Cause
Yeah,
I
take
don't
that,
need this.
suckers.
Yeah.
That's why I got me a PC.
Yeah. PC Master Race.
Yeah.
That's what all the gamers that don't play
Windows.
console tell me. I'm like, you
Windows.
shut up.
Get out of here.
Yeah. I'll play Valorant, but I won't play any of the other games. Because all the other games suck. I think. This shit won't run any, like, good PC
It's
games.
a laptop, yeah. What you got? What you listening to?
What was I listening to? Oh, here's a fun story. So Spotify sent me a notification this morning. Notification. Sent me a notification this morning that King Diamond released a new album or
Oh,
a new
nice.
EP, and I'm like,
I didn't even know
There's-
King Diamond's still doing shit.
that's what I thought. I thought he was retired and living out his days, and I think he's in San Francisco or something now. I mean, checks out. I don't know.
King Diamond.
Yeah,
Sounds like
is
King
it?
Diamond thing to do.
Yeah, he's
All
like,
old metalheads are in San Francisco.
I know. Something about the Bay Area just speaks to the old metalheads.
Yep.
But who knows?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm like, okay, cool. Well, let's check it out because what was King Diamond from like 2008 was the shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I listened to it and I'm like, what is this? This is rap music. Like, and it's not in English? This is weird. I'm like, no. So like on Spotify, you can click the artist name and the artist, King Diamond, you know, white and black face paint. And I'm like, looking
can't
like
miss
The
him.
Undertaker. I'm like, or The Crow, or any goth nerd from the 90s.
Both of them put together.
Yeah, all of them put together.
With a beard.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, like this isn't right. I'm like, oh, so there's another. So I Googled it. King Diamond hip hop artist.
How dare you?
You can't use an old metal name and be like, what's my name now? That's like, I want to be Leviathan and be a rapper, a trap rapper. And like, no, Leviathan's a death metal, black metal band. You can't use the same name. It's like,
I got one for you. I'll be Morbid Angel.
yeah,
There you go.
here's my new favorite rapper is Morbid Angel.
Bow to me faithfully.
Yeah.
Did you listen to it though? Is that your album of the week?
No,
Okay.
absolutely not. I'm not gonna. I guess we just did play
Hey,
the kids album, but
speaking of music and metal and stuff, did you see that Metalocalypse is having a movie coming out?
yeah,
It
they
looks
announced
fucking
that
sick.
when they announced the tour.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, man. They were supposed to do a final season because the last season just ended abruptly.
And then they had the like opera 1 hour movie
Yeah,
thing about Toki getting kidnapped.
but it wasn't like it didn't wrap everything.
No.
and everyone's like, and then Adult Swim was it 5 years ago, like right before pandemic. It's like, hey, what cartoon do you guys want to see come back? And everybody and their mom said Metalocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, okay, cool, we'll do a movie. And they tease us, hey, we're going to do a movie. And then finally, Adult Swim's like, no, fuck y'all.
Nope.
Like-
But now they're like, just kidding. Here it is.
Yeah, but I don't think Adult Swim's doing anything with it. I think it's going up on HBO or something. Because I feel like that's
Yeah,
where
probably.
all the
Yeah. Adult Swim, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think Venture Brothers is going to be on Prime,
Okay.
but I don't know if it's like not Prime. I'm sorry, not Prime. You could buy it on Amazon or rent it, but I don't know if it's going to be on any streamings. Yeah.
Fuck, I'll buy it, dude.
I'll fucking buy it.
I
Wait
feel
for
like
the
if
DVD.
Metalocalypse does the same thing, like there's so many Metalocalypse fans that man, it's gonna make its money back.
Yeah, fuck yeah. We went to that show and it was sold out.
Yeah.
Saw a fucking time. We're like, sorry, Ty, it's sold out. He's like,
I
"What the
still
fuck,
want to
man?"
go, and I think the only seats that are left for Baby Metal Metalocalypse is like
Nosebleeds.
third row. But
Were we third row when
Worth
we
it.
saw Steve Vai? Or Zappa plays Zappa?
yes,
We
up
were
on the
third row.
balcony. Yeah, I
All
think
the hippies were dancing. We're
Yeah.
like, yeah, hippies dance.
the Primus seats weren't bad because they're like
Those are
center,
good, yeah, center.
second row or
Those are
second
those
floor.
aren't bad at
Yeah.
all. Oh yeah, but what you got? What you
My
listening to?
album. So I don't even know what album I wrote. 'cause I
You know
wrote it.
what? I'm sorry, I was
I
coughing.
don't know what album I wrote. I'm too lazy to look for it. But what album I was listening to on my drive home was, maybe you talked about this before. Doom Side of the Moon.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's like doom metal.
doom
sounds
metal,
like-
but
yeah,
dark side.
yeah, stoner rock. But yeah, it's fucking fantastic.
It is good,
Beginning
dude.
to end, so fucking
It is
good.
good.
But I really love what they did with Time. Not my favorite Pink Floyd song, but they did such a great cover of it. From the guitar solo
Mm-hmm.
to the end, or to the very like the last few verses in that song, and how it just goes seamlessly into the next song.
Yep.
I'm like, they did such a good job.
They did a good job.
Yeah. So here's a little sample of Time. Yeah.
Do you know how Roger Waters did that sound?
Peace. Yeah. It's all
Crazy.
good.
He does like a up down
Yeah.
kick, like
But like muted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Yeah. Fun facts about music.
Music?
Let's get into everybody's favorite segment.
Oh yeah.
Coleman, who's the shredder that's
Who's
wearing the prog rock sweater?
sweater man? So who we been talking about today? Metalocalypse. Let's
King
bring Brennan.
Diamond.
All right, King Diamond.
Get in here. Wipe your face.
Does King Diamond play guitar? I thought he just sings.
I think he just sings.
Let's bring Brendan Small in.
Brendan
he's a,
Small,
he's a
get in
shredder.
here. Yeah, dude.
Surprised the shit out of me, his shredding.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know he did the music for Metalocalypse, and then when Metalocalypse first came out,
Yeah.
he had a little, like, how he did the intro song. He
Yeah.
was like, yeah, I just did, like a pitch bend on the whammy, and he does it real quick, and he's playing that badass fucking
Yeah.
ESP. I was like, no, Gibson. It was a
Yeah.
Gibson.
Here's a fun fact about Brendan Small.
He's a
So,
fucking shredder. That's a fun fact.
you know all those videos we used to watch where it's like him doing guitar tutorials?
Mm-hmm.
You know, those weren't originally for like the fans. That was originally for the guys that were animating it. So he'd
Dude,
talk
this-
about how he's playing it
Oh,
for the
shit.
animators to like watch his finger movements.
Crazy.
But then he's like, if maybe people want to see this, so he put it out. And he also talked about in that interview that his biggest influence was Brian May. And you can
And you can totally hear
you
it.
can hear it.
You
He's like, I want to blend Cannibal Corpse and Queen. And that's
That's
Death Clock.
Metalocalypse.
Yeah.
That's Death Clock.
Yeah.
It really, holy
Yeah.
crap. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can totally hear it because the
You
way
can
he
totally hear
layers
it.
guitars
Yeah.
and plays those Brian May
Thunder
style
Horse.
souls. Yeah,
Thunder Horse, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a faster layers. Of,
Yeah.
Instead of Brian May does like the one notes and
Yeah.
like does the layers.
But even like
It's fucking
Queen's
genius.
production value, like it was layer upon layer of
Mhm.
vocals and guitars.
Wow. You just blew my mind,
Yeah.
dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, Brent Small, that guy's a fucking genius.
You got a pitch, man? Oh, video games.
Video games.
Prog
let's
rock
talk video
sweaters.
games.
Yeah, sorry.
dude.
Um,
games.
Zelda. Zelda. That's all I played was Zelda.
That's all everyone's playing right now.
That's true. But
See
what
the
did
meme of it's like some old dude just going around slapping people. And it's,
Yeah.
like, it's like Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
Diablo 4.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Yeah, it was Zelda. What did I do that was cool? I'm just going through the depths still. It's fucking huge, Adam.
Yeah.
It's fucking huge. I'm just going through the depths, trying to find more shrines to build up my hearts or my stamina meter. And
Bet you can't like duplicate stuff no more.
no, you can't. But I was doing. Yeah, I think I'm just venturing off, just figuring shit out.
Yeah, do it. Open that map up.
Oh, I'm getting ready on the story mission. I'm getting ready to go to Hyrule Castle.
Okay.
I think you go the first part, and then you have to go to the woods. But I'm doing like the first part of the going
Are
to
you
Hyrule.
gonna venture off the cliff and fly to it, or are you gonna go?
So
on,
Hyrule
like-
is like up in the air.
Yeah.
So I had to like shoot up into the air and then glide down onto the Hyrule Castle.
Crazy.
So I did that, and once I landed on it, it turned into a dungeon or a temple basically, and I was like, I'm gonna. Just,
yeah,
I'm not
seems
ready
like
for this.
instant death.
Yeah, and I don't feel like jumping into this yet.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is the end or not, but right now I'm not ready. I need more exploring. So that's what I've been
build
doing.
up that XP.
Yep.
So wait, so all the Bethesda games, like if you got somewhere new and you weren't leveled up, like
They do
the
it.
people you attack are at similar level, but if you go off and you're doing your cheating or you're farming for shit, and you
got
come back all leveled up and jacked, the other characters will fuck you up because they've also leveled up.
It doesn't really do it like that. Like certain areas are like super leveled.
Yeah.
But if you go back to another area and it's certain kinds of creatures, so if that creature is still in that area, it's just a weak creature because that's the only type of creature that's in that area.
Gotcha.
And as you go further in, then you have the same creatures, but they like kind of are more armored or have more weapons or smarter. So
yeah. So you're like, I know I'm gonna die there, so I'll come back.
I'll come back later. Yeah. It's pretty much like that.
Okay. So
Depends where you're at.
It's not like Elder Scrolls. You're like,
No.
okay, well, I'm just gonna go dick off over here and just kill bugs and level up.
Or fucking what is it? Fucking Elden Ring.
No, I haven't.
I made the
tried
mistake.
That game yet.
So it took me 200 hours of playing this goddamn game to figure out that if I level up myself, everyone else is leveled up. But if I level up just my weapon, I'm good to go. I didn't know that. I did the opposite. So I built my dude up to level.
It also didn't help that the strategy guide came out 6 months after the game came out.
And then it's all like, hey, you should. This is where you get the certain stones to build up your weapons. And so I was doing that, and I was fucking just working fools left and right. I was like, oh, this is why other kids were just running through this game. Because I was like, how the fuck did you guys beat this game?
How did they figure it out?
And basically, I was playing fucking level 200 bosses and shit. I'm like, I'm getting killed with my level 2 sword. I'm like,
roll,
take this with my rapier.
I was looking
for my
toothpick. I was looking for Pack-a-Punch, but it's not in this game. Why is everything Call of Duty for you? Because it's the best game ever.
No, it's not.
Excuse me?
You are excused for saying that.
The original Call of Duties weren't the best.
World at War was good.
That was the best.
And that's when they went.
Oh,
Modern Warfare 2 was not bad. It was all right.
No, Modern Warfare 2 was... It's because Modern Warfare 2 didn't have a campaign, so that was...
Modern Warfare 2... No, Modern Warfare... The first one, isn't that the one that had the campaign?
Modern Warfare had a campaign, but it also you're fighting aliens, not zombies.
That's right. That's what it was.
And then they came out with World War II or whatever the one that came out during the pandemic, or right before the pandemic that everybody played because it was out and we were all at home. That game was fun as fuck.
Oh, what? Black Ops or whatever? I don't know.
Oh, that newest Black Ops sucks.
They all suck.
Don't even purchase it.
They all suck.
Yeah. Call of Duty definitely went downhill. Because they're trying to like introduce like elements from like CS:GO, and I'm like, don't do this. You have a perfect
stick
first-person
with what you
shooter.
know, dude.
Yeah, just
stick with
improve
what you have.
like the movements and stuff. But no, they wanted to add one, and then it started being pay to play. We're like, you can buy loot boxes. I'm like, I'd rather just play the campaign and then just find the stuff I want, have it saved. There's no campaign anymore. I'm like, well, what's the point of buying a $70 game if I'm just gonna play online? Like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, and have kids tell me
that's
the N-word.
all the new games now. It's like. There's a short campaign, but here's the online.
They are coming back to the more single-player games, though.
They're
bringing it
more
back.
Single players. I
just want
old Call of Duty because you could do co-op.
I like the Spec Ops.
Yeah.
They should just do Spec Ops.
You could do local games. You don't have to be waiting online forever. Or you could have your buddy in the room, split screen.
Borderlands,
play
man.
Yeah, dude.
We need more Borderlands type games.
Please. And
please.
you.
Thank you. Do you have a pitch?
I do.
Oh, shit. Here's the pitch.
Because we already... Dude, these episodes are getting longer and longer.
I mean, we're just talking. We don't see each other on the regular.
Yeah. We talk about work
now.
but then,
and then we get into nerd shit. So this is our new podcast called Nerd Shit. Nerd shit. So here's some more nerd shit. So after seeing Affleck Batman in the Dark Knight Returns, blue and gray, like the you can't see it, all covered up. There he is. I mean, that's Adam West. That's classic Batman, but. That's my favorite Batman color scheme.
Funny you say that. On my way when I took the picture of the Shredder song, the other song that came on was the original Batman. I was like, "What the hell you do?" Oh, and then it just dawned on me why, because my son's listening to the soundtrack to the Mario movie.
Okay.
So it was busting out soundtrack. Okay, now I realized. I was like, "Why are you getting
I
these?"
see what you're doing, Amazon.
Yeah, I see what you're picking up there. All right.
But we were talking about this earlier. There's rumors about if it made its money back opening weekend, they greenlight Batman Beyond. And I think Keaton would be the best as Batman Beyond.
He's a crotchety old man. He'd pull it off.
But also Affleck said he doesn't want to be Batman anymore. But he loves Dark Knight Returns.
Maybe he'll.
But if he doesn't do it, who's like in their late 50s, even 60s, because, you know, Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns he was old as fuck. So who's someone in their 60s that you think would be a good Batman? He's got to have the size because
Hellboy.
Dark Knight Returns.
Original Hellboy.
Yes.
Ron Perlman. Yeah,
he
that's
could
my
do
vote
it.
right there.
Okay, that's good. I was thinking Bruce Campbell because all the nerds love Bruce Campbell and they totally get behind it.
He would totally be a good Dark Knight. Yeah.
One of my buddies from work said Kelsey Grammer. And I'm like, he's got the size to do it. And then the other one I thought was Chris Maloney, the guy from... I mean, he was in the Superman movies, like one of the generals from Law & Order.
Oh, that
Big
dude.
old Bert.
Big old, yeah.
Yeah.
Big guy. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That would work too.
I mean, he's getting up there. He's older. Or even Casey Jones, the original Casey Jones.
original,
he's
yeah.
still acting, you know, and he's in his 60s.
Yeah.
He's a New York guy. He could do it.
He could do it. Yeah, it's a good call, dude. Huh.
There was another name that I'm spacing. Totally not a good fit, but I would love
Kevin
to see.
Spacey.
Kevin Spacey, yeah. Kevin Smith as the Batman.
The Batman. But don't take our word for it.
Yeah.